Hello Cancer, welcome to your weekly tarot reading. This is a general reading for the week of the 21st through to the 28th of August 2020. Cancer, I've cleansed the cards, I've shuffled the cards, so I'll get your spread done. We'll do it in a fast clip as usual, and we'll get to your reading a lot quicker. So here we go. Your soul journey cards out, Cancer, and we have loneliness. I know that I am never alone. We have success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. And we have adversity. I accept the challenges are the best way to learn. So we'll have a look at these after your reading and we'll see what comes in here. So your week of 21st to the 28th, Cancer, and we have the Emperor reversed and we have the World card. Bless you. So the Emperor reversed. This tells me that you could be dealing with an Aries here. This is someone who is authoritative, someone who could be older than yourself, generally a male figure, but someone who could be abusing their power. You're feeling powerless in this situation, perhaps. It could be that. If you're not feeling powerless, you're feeling rebellious. Could be that you're feeling you could be feeling abandoned, you could be feeling a bit let down. We have the World card coming in here. A cycle completing. A completion of something. Now being rewarded for the efforts that you've put into something. It's actually considered one of the best cards in the deck, so you could perhaps be completing a cycle with either an Aries or someone who's abusing their power in whatever situation you're in here, Cancer. We have the Magician coming in here. This is this is you. You've had the idea, whatever this is that you've completed in a new cycle that you've started. You've had the idea, you know what it is that you want to do, you've got the opportunity to impress someone here, and you've got everything available to you to be able to do so. This card speaks about being centre stage and the spotlight shining on you. It speaks about individuality, being creative, being original. It's the start of something, it's a beginning of something. But it speaks about having to have initiative and having to have willpower here. The Eight of Cups. That's telling me that you're seeking something more emotionally. You're perhaps a bit concerned about leaving something in the past, leaving something behind. If that's the case, the message we get here is there's plenty more in the world for you to see. It could be that you're feeling a bit disillusioned emotionally, wanting to leave a situation, wanting something more. You're seeking something more emotionally. But what you're being asked with this card is to follow your heart and to follow your true desires. The Devil card reversed. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn there. I don't know if I said, but we had Aries, Gemini or Virgo. And we have Aries here. Got Capricorn energy coming through with the devil. But the devil's reversed, so that's a bit positive. That tells me that you're overcoming something. You're overcoming an obstacle, an addiction, an obsession. It could have been that you've been restricted, and these restrictions are no longer in place for you. But overcoming, it could have been a toxic connection that you've overcome. It could have been some depression involved, some addictions. But you're either overcoming them or you're working your way around them, is what I'm getting with this card. So, you're dealing with someone who could be a bit of a manipulator here, someone who's abusing their power in your situation, or someone who you feel powerless with. This situation's coming to an end. You're starting something new. The cycle is now completing. You're going to be getting rewarded for some efforts that you've been putting in. You've had the idea of what it is that you want to do. You've got the opportunity to impress someone here, and you've got everything, all the tools available to you to do so. Emotionally, you want to leave a situation. It could be this Aries that you're looking to leave. Emotionally, you're seeking something more. Don't be afraid if what's holding you back here is that you're afraid to leave the past behind. What this card tells you is that there's more opportunities out there for you, and you're overcoming whatever toxic situation it is that you've been dealing with. You're overcoming this, or you're working your way around it. You're ending a cycle. You're ending whatever the cycle is, and you're starting something new. Could be something that you've been thinking about. But we're just at the start. So, that sounds quite good. Let's have a look at your your life journeys cards. What message do we get here for this reading, please? There we go. And we have male, positive, dark hair, dark eyes, secure, powerful, charismatic, passionate, and handsome. Mr. Personality. Actually sounds like the Emperor, but when he's upright. That means something to you? Okay, let's have a look at your soul journeys cards. So, loneliness. I know that I am never alone. Let's have a look at what this message here is. Okay, loneliness. This card has come to you because you must be reminded that there is a difference between being lonely and being alone. Feelings of loneliness originate from a sense of not appreciating the most important person in your life, you. If solitude seems like an affliction, you need to work on creating a healthy relationship with yourself. Only then will you attract others who will nurture your soul. If you don't develop a healthy relationship with yourself first, you will only draw unhealthy relationships to you. To create a healthy, positive relationship with yourself, you must begin to feel worthy of love. The pessimism of this physical dimension can affect your self-esteem if you don't have the strong conviction that you're valuable and meaningful. Don't view solitude as a weakness. It is merely your soul telling you that it's time to do some inner work and reevaluate your path before you start to shine. As you sit in the silence of your soul, you will realize that your spirit, family, teachers and guides are with you. You are never alone. So, you are thinking about leaving a situation behind. You're seeking something more emotionally. It's been toxic. A toxic connection that you've been dealing with. Someone's had some power over you here. So let's have a look. We have success. So success is I know there is no greater goal than to love. Success can mean many things to the ego self, but the soul only knows one triumph, and that is to love. When your soul is no longer manifested in the physical dimension, it is a time of reflection on how successful it was with that endeavour. The soul doesn't care how big your house was, or how nice your car was, or how many bank accounts you had. The soul only cares about how you express love and compassion. In the infinite wisdom of the universe, the more love you demonstrate, the more you will receive. And even your ego's definition of success is altered. Your notion of how you would be perceived as successful will change. The material things that you thought would make you happy will not have the same appeal. The Emperor again, this is someone who has problems with their ego, a very egotistical person. We have adversity. I accept that the challenges are the best way to learn. Well, I mean, it looks like you're learning your lessons because you are overcoming something. You're either overcoming it or you're working your way around it. So you've had your challenges here. No one ever said life was going to be easy. Obstacles are presented to you, so you may overcome them. Believe that you will, because if you don't believe in yourself, no one else will. Confidence comes to those who have succeeded in conquering adversity, and then the next hurdle won't seem as daunting. Adversity is an opportunity for you to reach out to your soul family. You are not alone in this time of challenge. If you need help, others are waiting to offer assistance. This test may have come into your life to teach you to receive rather than to give. So, yeah, it looks like you're overcoming a difficult situation, something that's perhaps had you chained, bonded to something. You felt powerless in this situation. Whoever this person was abusing the power. You're seeking something more emotionally. You've been thinking about leaving your back on it, and you are going to leave your back on it. You're ending the cycle. You're starting something new. It could be that you're meeting up with a male, a positive card. This one, someone who is passionate, handsome, charismatic, secure, powerful. As I said, you could be meeting this chap, but upright. Cancer, that's your reading. I hope it's resonated. I hope you enjoy. I hope you can take something from it. And I hope to see you soon. Bye for now.